Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we to talk about uh, printing by importing built-in model. We have in we have in Python. So apart from SYS, there are a lot more models we can import and make use of. So we have another one which is called OS, which we are going to import. Know that we have been using SYS as one of the built-in. So we are going to use OS. So I don't know, maybe it might probably stands for operating system or input system, or sorry, output system or output server. I don't know, but I know it's kind of related to accessing the mother language, which is C programming language. So some inbuilt functions like write, you can use that and other stuff like that. So on tax 7, we have easy print. Easy print. So we're asked to write a program that prints Python is cool with hash at the back. So followed by a new line. In this standard output, your program should be maximum 2 lines long. So our program should be 2 lines long. Yeah, that's a program, not the stuff on top. You are not allowed to use print. Normally we always make use of print. We are not allowed to use open. We are not allowed to use evaluate. You're not allowed to import system in your file, and we are not allowed to uh that is all actually. So that's that. So whenever we run our code, we expect to get something like this working out. So the only function I can remember that can undergo such is write. That is the last function, as due to the fact that last function, write function is not print out. Write function is not printed out, so we are using write function right away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to navigate inside our directory. Let me enlarge a bit. Then and that settles it. I'm going to clear the screen. So I'm going to list what we have there. So you can see what we have there. Up at this with the last file. So I'm going to clear again, and I'm going to make another file. So I'll check the name of the file. 101-easy underscore print. I'm going to do 101-easy underscore print .py, just like that. And that is it. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to / then usr / bin / python3. So this is not part of the line in our program because that is not part of the program. That part is settled. So after that, we're going to go ahead. We are asked not to import SYS. So because we are not importing SYS, I'm going to import OS. So you can see that I'm importing OS, which are going to be using in this project. Now we can make use of it. Okay, actually, if we do it this way, it's going to be 3 lines. Yeah, but let me just do it so you see when I'm changing it, you know the reason I'm changing it. So I'm going to say os dot write. So you can see what I'm doing. So in OS, I have a name called write, or a function called write. So just as it functions in C programming, that is how it functions here too. So I'm just going to pass 1 as the first parameter. Then I'm going to put this on a quotes and write hash. I think, was it Python? I think it's something Python is cool. Python is cool. So I don't know if I'm correct. Yeah, Python is cool. Hashtag Python is cool on it. So now that we are done with that, let's go and check out some stuff. So let's list it 101. So I'm going to change the mode u plus x. So change the mode to 101 like that. So I am going to run it. So you can see we are having an error here. A traceback, most recent call last. The location of this file on line 3, os.written, error type, a bit-like object is required, not str. We don't want a string, so it is something like a bit-like object. So when we say bit-like object, that means we need to encode our character to something, to a specific encoding actually. So I am going all through to open that file. Then in here I'm going to put dot. I'm going to put dot. Then importing that dot, I'm going to call encode. Open that, and inside I'm going to pass what way I want to encode it. So it's UTF-8. We have UTF-8, we have UTF-16 and all that. So let's run this and see what we get. You can see Python code is printed, but there is no new line. So we need to add a new line. So let's add a new line. So I'll come over to this place where we have cool, Python is cool, and add \n. Oh, sorry. So, sorry, \n, just like this. So this is going to add a new line for us. So you can see we have Python is cool printed out with a new line. But there is a problem here. And what is the problem? The problem here is that we have used 3 lines in writing our code. Now let me show you. When I set the number, you can see we use 3 lines. But we're asked to not use not more than 2 lines if I'm not mistaken. Your program should be maximum 2 lines long. You are not allowed to use print, evaluate, or import SYS. You can see that. So now, for us to be able to make it 2 lines, we are using import. That is why it is causing it to be 3 lines. For us to make it 2 lines, I'm going to get rid of this. right? Now you can remember the function. If you can remember this function very well, underscore underscore import, then underscore underscore. So if you can remember this function, we have been using it for a very long time. So inside it, we are going to pass the word OS inside there. You can see that. Then I'm going to say dot. Now that dot means I want to access a function. So I can just put right there. So already we have right here. So I'll just come down to line 3 and take it back to this place. Now you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to reduce it so it's just 2 lines. So actually it's very tiny. Now if I increase it, you can see it's just 2 lines. This first line and the second line, import underscore the OS dot, then right and everything. So you can see what I've done here. So this is one of the advantage of using this one, and you also know the advantage of using the other import. So if we write and quit and run this, it still works the same way. We still have Python is cool, then printed with a new line. So you can see. So this is all for this tutorial. Please make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and have a nice day. Thank you.